How will he reply?
Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Speed has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Gets that away.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Shot, should be runs here. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Going with spin now. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Moti has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Bracewell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Off the middle of the bat. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, fantastic catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. There'll be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nicely played. Runs one. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Bowled! What a way to start the over. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The crowd is electric right now. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. There could be a couple if they hustle. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No. Terrible shot. West Indies with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a solid shot. Sodhi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot. At least one on offer. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Shot, should be runs here. Over New Zealand, a 94 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Joseph coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Before that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Henry will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. And the innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 107 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Going with pace now. Off the middle of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Lewis drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A few moves made in the field. Needs a dot ball.
Misses everything. Lewis, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the second over. The score is now 5-4.
Speed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Poor shot, really lucky. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Beautiful catch. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Great swirl. I'm sure will be on to their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Brilliant diving stop. It's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
10 to 12 and over at the moment, or thereabouts. The batters have done well so far, but they've got to keep this pace up all innings.
The new bowler into the attack for New Zealand.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bowling fielders look really confident. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played. He's quick onto that in the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 39 for.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. This should be close. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Went for the drive, complete miss. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Square cut, finds point, no run. Incredible, what a grab. August on the way to the crease. Won't be facing this yet though. Speed coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket, worked nicely. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. No, terrible shot. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Middled that one. Great timing.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot. Might look to go big again here.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Santner is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Santner over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Takes on the bowler, takes them downtown, hits it hard off the front foot and almost six.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Moti comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. The crowd is electric right now. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ferguson, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Cuts that off well in the infield. This should be close. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great delivery, looked to be the slower ball. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Good shot, a beauty. Over West Indies, a 76 for 5.
The batters are working strike around, making gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch. Well, that was launched to the boundary. Bounces just short of the rope. Fabulous off the back foot.
Henry coming back into the attack. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Everyone's going up. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And Oh, how did he get to that one? Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. And out. Santner, a deep extra cover, settled under the ball, and that's a regulation catch. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Have to go for it now.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bracewell really considering using a review. May as well at this late stage.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. Well, it's hitting in line.
Joseph looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. They've gone up here. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Well now then, that keeps things interesting. Victory still in sight, but that gives both sides a chance now. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.